as Josh Shaw comes into bowl. It's up there to drive, and the invitation accepted. Finlay Bean down the ground with a beautiful straight drive.
In plenty of time. Singdale in bowls, full, driven by Lyth. That's a great way to bring up his first boundary.
Shaw turns and leaves our commentary position behind, and the ball angled in towards Bean, who's pulled it for 4. Lovely shot by Finlay Bean, rocking onto the back foot. It was telegraphed, he banged it in.
In goes Singdale, bowls over the wicket. This is clipped by Bean, very fine. There is that.
Here's Shaw again, and Adam Lyth just punches that one out to point, and the single will bring him to 50 in first-class cricket for the 70th time.
Was that all?
To go with 33. Shaw, short. Ooh, Finlay Bean thinks, well, tries to play the pull shot, but he got that one wrong, and he's managed to top edge it.
It's again driven on the up, beautifully timed, and that will run away to the boundary. That is probably the shot of the morning from Adam Lyth.
No, in fact, no, Singdale is there, so somebody else has gone off.
Another beautiful drive, same result. Zafar Gohar diving, but it was out of his reach. Beautiful timing, just leant into it.
Open to you anymore. Actor bowls, this is full, and driven away for 4 more by Finlay Bean. Not perhaps quite as well timed as the 2 drives in the previous over from Adam Lyth, but still more than good enough. Actor bowls, this is driven in the air, but it's in the gap between extra cover and mid-off. For a moment it looked as if it might have been heading straight into the hands of Charlesworth.
I think it should be in favour of the batter. This one has been pulled top edge though, and it has gone all the way. Telanga's next delivery is full, and crashing it through the covers is Adam Lyth. This is a magnificent stroke. Great sight. Left-hander hitting a cover drive. Telanga's full toss attempted Yorker has been timed away. Balls to Lyth, this time short. Zafar Gohar has been kept busy this time. Once again the dive was in vain. 3rd boundary, the hat-trick of boundaries from Adam Lyth, this time off the back foot. Right in the middle of that gap as we watch Price. A full toss. Almost a freebie. Bean would think that he'll get a boundary, and he does. Posing, they would just literally run into the field as this one has been swept towards that short boundary, and it will go away for a boundary. Adam Lyth continues.
Price bowls again, little short, well, more than a little short, in fact very short, and cut away powerfully through extra cover and away to the long boundary for 4 runs.
He comes pounding in again. Oh, there we go, he has done this time, but it was down the leg side, flicked off the legs by Bean, and just has too many legs for Ajit Singdale. So 4 runs to Finlay Bean, 65 to him now. So Delanga turns again, comes pounding in past umpire Peter Hartley. Lyth has one to drive at, pushes it into the gap in the offside. It might have the legs for 4. Actor is going to reel it in, but they get back for 2, and Adam Lyth punches the air yet again. 101 on the board, centuries in successive Division 2 County Championship matches at the start of this season. He won, I think it was, as Bean flicks one round the corner here, just straying a little bit there. Ollie Price to leg stump.
As he's in again, and there's turn there, and he's been given LBW. I know there's going to be a big total on the board for them to either chase or time to survive, as this is driven forcefully through extra cover. Is Singdale bowling, and this is again guided away and misfielded by Bancroft, and that's going to cost 4 runs.
Bat Gloucestershire out of the game. His reverse sweep comes out, and it goes straight to short third, and Adam Lyth cannot believe what he's done. Slip in for Joe Root. Short cover, short mid-wicket catching. Slightly short, lays back, gloriously played by Joe Root behind square on the offside for a boundary. Always seems to happen as we watch Van Breuren. Next delivery, Shan Masood has clattered it over deep mid-wicket fence. It's a short boundary, but it went way over.
The ball here to Joe Root, who tries his reverse paddle sweep, and he's got it away nicely, and that will be 4, scattering the pigeons down there who were fielding just inside the boundary row, but they don't fancy it that much.
You got to play with a certain ball. It's our home series, as Shan has really played it beautifully down the ground. offering the full face of the bat.
The travelling Yorkshire support are in pretty good spirits. A couple of yards to his right as Root tries to play this one aerially. The sweep, has he got it away all the way? He has. That is very well picked up by Joe Root.
Using his feet here is Shan Masood, and he's stumped down the leg side.
You just curled your nose up, so maybe you've got something different to offer us as Root pushes into the offside. Wants one, checks on that because he thought it was going to be fielded, and then has got through for another one. And the applause will tell you that Joe Root has yet another first-class half-century to his name.
And really hit it hard.
Oh, fodder here. Oh, dear me. Graham Van Buren has dragged that one down, and Harry Brook has dragged that one up. Yeah. Actor is in to Root, who's flicking it one down the leg side, and he's gone. Zaman Akhtar has the wicket of Joe Root.
A very good pre-season tour.
Van Buren is in, and Brook pushes away through point. They put everyone back on the offside, and Brook calmly moves to another half-century. This one has come from 43 deliveries, that is all, and yet...
Exactly, as Hill has got hold of that, just moving away from his stumps and hitting it towards car corner.
Price is in short again, pulled high in the air. Van Buren's underneath it and takes the catch. Right on the boundary, but he knew exactly where the boundary was. Shaw runs in, bowls, and there's a left leg out the way and a heave. Handsome shot down the ground from Milnes, soaring away for 6. And that might have gone over the top of the stand into Legends Walkway.
Quite open. Shot, not wide enough, but just give him enough time to punch it off the back foot. They were captaining, they couldn't get to the playoffs.
Cody, no wicket. He's flicked it off his legs, Chris Dent, and Finlay Bean has taken a very good catch with the ball just down by his feet.
And catch him in a surprise. And
Cody again cracked away this time, just a little bit too short. Here he comes again. It's full, driven down the ground. This is going to be 4 more. A flailing dive from Moriarty, and the ball has just bobbled over the rope by a couple of feet. Sweatband on his left wrist. And he's going to go for 4 runs here. Just too much width on this occasion. Tattersall standing up. In past umpire Adnan. Nicely played. Nicely played, Ollie Price. Just had to climb high, tiptoes, just by coming back out for 4 overs. Short ball here from Milnes. And again, Price just arching his back slightly to get into the right position.
Like pylon will make its way more towards the pitch as it goes on. Silly point moves to short leg as this is played to mid-wicket to end the over. And then stand you good stead.
the snake, they're appealing, and the finger's gone up. Big wicket there. That funny run up there from Milnes.
Side first delivery. Here comes Moriarty again, and this is slapped unceremoniously over the bowler's head for 6. Done in terms of their annual allowance. Moriarty bowls, Hammond drives over the top of Shan Masood at mid-off. He's got plenty of that, and it goes away for 4.
Short extra cover catching, and it has beaten that. There was not much of a gap there. Shan Masood will chase in vain. Classical off drive. This is short, and no protection on the offside. Easy pickings on that occasion. This was an error from Root, and Hammond, one of the fielder from the ring of the offside, has been sent to the sweeper, as this one is edged. This was the area probably Root was looking to bowl throughout the over. Perfect line, perfect length. Credit in the first innings that anyone from this lineup, as next one has been clipped very, very fine by Price. Action-packed over, and this time Price will collect a boundary.
Moriarty is in, and gone. There's your third wicket, Howard. 88 caught by 88. Hammond by Brook.
Fisher in bowls full and strikes Shaw on the pad. Got to be out is Hassan Adnan, raises the finger. Yorkshire get the night watchman, and now the question is, are Gloucestershire going to send another night watchman in? Shaw looks to the heavens, but you could see he was expecting the short ball.
Moriarty in for the final time of the day then. Oh, it is the former, but it wasn't so far off being the latter as he